4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Welcome to YouTube Live Empower Answer Academy. My name is Iza Azwar Rosli and I'll be your moderator for today. Okay, before we start our session tonight, don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel, okay? Okay, to anyone who is watching YouTube Live for the first time, this program is brought especially for students who will sit for SPM, especially students in Form 4 and Form 5. This program is carried out to help in improving the academics of Form 5 students from the B40 group who will take the SPM exam. Also, there is 5 subjects that we selected for this program, which is Bahasa Melayu, English, Mathematics, Science and History. This program also involves 9 districts in Perak, which is Mualim, Kampar, Hili Perak, Kinta, Kuala Kangsar, Hulu Perak, Batam Padang, Perak Tengah and Baganato. All Form 4 and 5 students are invited to review and study together with our panel tonight for the English session titled Writing Simple, Complex and Compound Sentences. Before we start our session, I would like to introduce our panel tonight. Our panel name is Muhammad Haziq bin Razali, or you guys can call as Sir Haziq. He is a teacher from SMK Puteri Ampang, Kuala Lumpur. He is an excellent English teacher who has 9 years of experience in teaching all levels from young to adult learners. Also, this is his 3rd years of teaching upper secondary students. Now, moving along to our session, please welcome Sir Haziq who will be presenting to our session tonight.
Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to everyone. Okay, now before we move on, before we start with our lesson today, Okay, I would like to tell you that for tonight's session, we'll be doing it in dua language, Bahasa Melayu and Bahasa Inggeris, so that everyone can get my message. Kan kalau saya cakap bahasa orang putih kan, 100% bahasa orang putih sekarang, takut nanti ada yang terngangah. Saya cakap apa ni, saya tak faham. So I would suggest to use both bahasa Melayu and English. Okay? Alright, now for tonight's session, we'll be doing discussing or presenting on writing simple, complex and compound sentences. Apa ni simple, complex, compound ni? Yang saya tahu tulis je. Dapat paper, dapat soalan tulis. Ada perkataan adalah. Kalau tak ada, tak ada. So technically we need to know when we write an essay, especially for Form 4 and Form 5. Actually this goes to all levels, from primary school to secondary school kan. All of us are learning writing, right? Writing skills. So we need to know how to write simple sentences, complex and compound sentences, especially complex and compound sentences, because these types of sentences will help you to get more marks sebenarnya. Kalau especially for SPM level, simple, bukan tak salah nak tulis simple sentences, tak ada masalah. Cumanya untuk language wise, you might get like lower marks for that, because perhaps your vocabs and your sentence structures and such might be simple. So untuk dapatkan markah lagi tinggi, we need to use more complex and compound sentences. Okay? Right, next. Hold on. Okay, there are a few things we need to know. A few things that we need. Kan? Tersasul. There are a few things that kita akan go through. Okay, the first one is simple je, biodata. And then a little bit of PT3 and SPM format writing. PT3 ni macam mana, SPM format ni macam mana. especially for those yang baru je masuk form 4 and yang for those baru je masuk form 1. Walaupun P3 dah tak ada, tapi kita masih lagi guna format P3 especially the latest one. Okay, macam mana format dia ni sebenarnya? So saya akan terangkan secara ringkas lah. Okay, and then we are going to go through the first part, okay, which is the simple sentences. And then next we are going to go through compound sentences. And then the last part will be the complex sentences. And the subordinating conjunctions are the words that we are going to use if we want to create complex sentences. Okay? Now let's go through a bit of my biodata. Alamak handsome-nya. Okay, masuk bakul angkat sendiri. Alright, so my name is Muhammad Azim Razali. Majoring in English language. Okay. I used to study in University Selangor. Okay, I've taken Bachelor of Education degree teaching English as second language. TESOL orang panggil. Siapa yang cari cikgu BI tu, yang ada passion untuk mengajar, please go for TESOL. Okay, so I have 9 years of teaching experience. A lot. I have been teaching a lot. Okay, Erican Language Center, and then recently SMI, Sekolah Menengah Islam Alim Gombak, and then now I'm currently teaching in SMK Puteri Ampang, or we call that school as Ampang Road Girls School, the RGS. Okay, that's a little bit of about myself lah. Okay, siapa yang nak kenal lebih lanjut, you can just chat me, or you can ask me some any questions later on. Okay, alright. Now let's talk about a little bit about the PT3 and SPM writing format. So for those who yang baru je masuk form 1 dengan baru je masuk form 4, okay, for lower secondary school, okay, for paper 2 writing paper, there are 2 questions, okay, 2 parts. The first part will be email or email or typo. Alamak, okay, email pula kat situ kan, email ya. So you have to reply in email, which is in about 80 words, lebih kurang 80 patah perkataan. Okay, and then for part 2, you have to write, they give you a topic, then you have to write an article out of it. Okay, general topics, okay, which is in about 120 20 words. Okay, so total for both is 4 marks. Okay, 4 marks, 40 markah. Part 1 20, part 2 pun 20. So 40 markah, which is equivalent to 25%. By right, semua orang kena tahu yang kita dah sekarang kita ada 4 papers. Okay, for the paper 1 will be reading and usage of English tu, paper 1. And then paper 2 is writing paper. Paper 3 speaking paper, and lastly paper 4 will be the listening paper. Okay, so yang ni adalah paper 2. Untuk lower secondary kita ada 2 part saja, 40 markah. Okay, and then for SPM, dia upgrade sikit untuk upper secondary level, dia upgrade sikit, dia jadi 3 questions. Okay, part 1 sama je, email in about 80 words juga, but the questions might be more detail. Walaupun dia simple je 80 patah perkataan, tapi dia punya question tu lagi berat lah daripada lower secondary level. Okay, and then for part 2, okay, part 2 is you have to write an article which is in about 125 words to 150. Okay, tapi yang part 2 ni ramai orang tersilap. Ramai orang tersilap. Ada students yang buat part 2 ni macam part 1. Dia macam tulis email pula dah. Okay, but this is an article. So technically the language should be more formal. Okay, ada formality dekat situ. Kalau email, this semi formal to casual. Okay, tapi walau macam mana pun kita tak boleh guna. We cannot use gonna, gotta, and all such slangs. We cannot use those. Tak boleh. Itu kena tolak markah nanti dekat you punya language. Okay, and then article pula, kalau you salah format, barat you should write an article, tapi the way you write is as if like you are writing an email. Okay, you are writing a diary tau. So benda tu akan effect dekat markah content you dengan markah communicative achievement you, CA. So you kena hati-hati kat situ. So daripada you dapat 5 markah dekat CA, top Lala dapat 2, 3 je markah CA. Macam sayang lah. Tak naklah 2, 3 kan. Kenalah lebih 4 ke 5 ke kan. In order for you to get A minus. At least capai A minus baru best. Okay. Ataupun nak lulus ke, dapat markah lebih tinggi sikit. Okay. And lastly for part 3, this one you have to choose. You have to choose. Dah ada 4 essay, tapi dah ada 4 essay. Okay. We have article, we have an article, we have a review, we have a narrative essay which is a story, and lastly a report. Okay, dah ada 4 essays, but for SPM dalam 4 ni only 3 will come out. Ada 3 yang akan keluar, but we don't know which one. So technically we have to learn all types of writings, okay? All types of essays ni lah. Okay. So macam selalunya kalau nak senang untuk part 3 ni, I would choose to write a review. Okay, kalau kita nak kalau kita tulis review, it's easy for us to use cohesive devices. Nak tahu cohesive devices apa, you have to search. Okay, because cohesive devices are one of the most crucial thing that you have to put. Okay, you have to put in your essay. If you don't put cohesive devices, nanti dia akan affect markah you nanti. Especially dekat organisation. So dia ada 4 parts, okay. The first will be, dia akan test you on your content. Kalau content you bagus, you might be able to get a 6. A 5. 5 maximum. Secondly, dia akan test you on your communicative achievement. Dia tengok you punya message tu sampai ke tidak, the tone, okay, the impact of the essay kena ke tidak. And then whether the essay that you wrote senang faham ke tak, senang faham ke ataupun susah nak faham ke, macam tu. So tengok untuk CA tu, kalau you punya CA very good, kita baca pun wow, menusuk kalbu. And language pun kita boleh message pun senang faham. Kita pun senang masuk kat kita, boleh relate. Okay, then we can get a 5. Kalau kita baca pun apa yang kau cakap ni? Tu tak best tu. Macam okay, you tulis email. Contoh email kan, you tulis email tapi kejap, you tulis selalunya email ni dia suruh kita reply dekat someone yang kita close. Sama ada whether we should reply the email to our friends, our family members, our cousins, most of the time friends lah, most of the time. So technically orang kita close. Tapi the tone, you have you have written an email, but the way the tone, you tulis email tu as if like you are sending the email to your boss. Or perhaps maybe your boss is somewhat like, very strict person, then the tone yang ditulis macam very formal, kan? Tu pun effect dekat CA tau, macam tak close pun you dengan that person kan, ataupun the sentence structure tu macam as if like you are talking to a robot, monotonous. So itu pun bahaya juga tau. So akan effect you punya CA. So hati-hati. Okay. So you CA, you nampak you're very close to your friend macam tu kan. And then nampaklah you're having fun. So baru kita boleh dapat 5 markah on your CA. And then for your organisation, ni ada cohesive devices kena guna. Okay. You punya paragraphing okay ke tak okay. You tengok you punya you punya isi tu kan, you punya content tu. Daripada the most important one to the least one, okay ke tak okay. Ada tak ending dia, ada tak closure dia. Then kalau cantik, then you you can get a 5 for your organisation. Kalau orang kata tu cohesive devices pun tak ada, contohnya kan, there are a few types of cohesive devices. Contohnya kalau firstly, secondly, fourthly all, itu satu type. Okay, itu satu type, sequencing. Okay, and then there are some other others like, furthermore, also, and tu pun satu juga. And then but, however, tu pun satu juga. 3 dah. Then hence, so, itu pun satu. Satu jenis so, I'm not sure so I think it's a different one. Hence, therefore, tu satu team. Tu satu type. So there are a lot of types. So technically you have to use more than, for kalau I would suggest for you to use more than 5 types. okay, more than 5 types of cognitive devices, then you are eligible to get a 5. Lepas tu your language lah, your grammar, your your vocabulary, your sentence structure. Your vocab pun kalau boleh untuk get for you to get high marks, try to use like complicated words lah. Tapi jangan guna jargons. Jangan guna jargons yang you tak tahu. Nanti bahaya. Okay, it's going to be dangerous for you to use jargons that you don't understand. Takut you salah guna. Okay, tapi your vocabulary must be, high frequency, high vocabs, high level. Baru you boleh dapat makan yang tinggi sikit lah for your language. Okay, so itulah dia sedikit tentang PT3 and SPM format. So kalau SPM 20 markah, 20 markah, 20 markah. Email 20, artikel 20, part 3 also 20 markah. So the total is 60, equivalent to 25%. So nak dapat markah banyak-banyak, dapat kenalah tackle all the questions. Do not miss out. Do not miss out any questions, because pada pendapat saya, okay, ada dua paper yang kita boleh control. The first one is our paper 1 and the second one is the writing paper. Because writing paper ni kita boleh control kerana semuanya pendapat kita. It's all up to us, okay? Our opinions. So kita boleh tulis apa kita nak tulis. As long as sentence structure you betul, you guna cognitive devices. I keep repeating the cognitive devices. Check, important, okay? So so sentence structure, cognitive devices, grammar, vocab, itu kena betul. Baru kita boleh succeed, okay? Alright. Let's start with the first part. Okay. Part 1. Simple sentences. Okay. First of all, to ensure that you are good in your writing skill, you have to be good. You have to be good in your simple sentences first before you move on to the compound sentences and the complex sentences. Kalau simple sentences pun you tak boleh nak go, nanti compound sentences pun you akan jadi struggle. Apatah lagi complex sentences. So kena tackle simple for those yang low proficiency, yang memang susah nak masih lagi struggle untuk tulis. Okay, better focus on simple sentences dulu. Okay, simple sentences ni senang je nak buat simple sentence ni. Contohnya, Ali kick the ball. Ali subject, kick verb, the ball is the completed thought. Tiga benda ni je yang you kena tackle. Dapat subject, dapat verb, dapat object ataupun sepanggil sebagai completed thought, dah jadi satu simple sentences. Tapi itulah dia. Yang verb ni, please check your tenses. Okay, sebab ada orang dia nak cerita pasal past tense, especially some of the students, they like to write stories. Okay, narrative essay, part 3. But then the way they write part 3 is sometimes they use simple present tenses. Kalau nak buat narrative essay, the essay should be in past tense, except if you want to write a dialogue, okay, like a conversation, then barulah boleh kita boleh guna present tenses. Present tense, okay. Tapi dia buat guna present tense for the whole narrative essay. Itu bahaya. Okay, check your verb. Kalau benda tu report, dalam past tense. Article, factual, mostly present tense. Check your verbs. Kata kerja, check your kata kerja. Okay, alright. So itulah dia. Now, if you take a look at the definition here, back to the topic. If you take a look at the definition here, so simple sentences. So a simple sentence is a sentence consisting of only one clause with a single subject and a predicate. Okay, and then a simple sentence has the most basic element that make it a sentence. Ada subject, ada verb, and ada completed thought. 3 perkara ini sahaja. Sangat simple. Jadi kalau untuk yang the low proficiency students yang struggle tu, kalau takut sangat lah nak buat compound sentences, sebenarnya compound sentences tu senang lagi sebenarnya. Yang complex sentences ni, kalau takut nak buat tu kan, please focus on your simple sentences. Saya tak tipu. Kalau you buatlah simple sentences ni kan, kalau content you bagus, sudah dapat 5 content lah. Tak ada masalah. And then you guna kursi devices apa benda semua, then you dah boleh, organisation tu dah okey dah, boleh dapat 4, boleh dapat 5. And then kalau untuk communicative achievement CA, okay, you guna simple sentences, tapi the message conveyed is clear, tak ada masalah. You boleh je dapat 3, dapat 4, tak ada masalah pun sebenarnya. Cuma dekat language tu maybe lah dapat lah, boleh lah dapat 3. Sebab kita dah SPM level kan, dah upper level, so you should be you should be better lah dalam dia punya writing kan. Okay, alright, so let's take a look at the next part. Okay, let's take a look at the example here. Okay, Joe ada blue color kan, very easy. Joe subject. Okay, and then we have the verb here, waited. Yang sekala merah ni kan, this is the verb. Okay, this is the verb. And then for the train, is the completed thought. Okay, semudah itu untuk simple sentences. Okay, lepas tu, okay, kat sini clear very easy, see, tak susah pun. Tapi subjek ni can be vary. Dia boleh jadi orang, okay, like names like Joe or Mr. Haziq or anyone, or Miss Iza just now. Anyone can be a subject. It can be a thing. Boleh jadi benda macam the chair, the bed, or the cat, the dog, okay, the monkey, anyone, anything. Okay, the subject. Or maybe you want to say the city of Townsville. Siapa tahu tu dia tahulah benda siapa. Benda tu Townsville datang daripada mana? Dia tahu. Okay, siapa tengok Powerpuff Girls dia tahu the city of Townsville. Okay, itu pun subject. Okay, alright. Or the subject can be a pronoun. Pronoun contohnya he, she, it, we, they, you, I. So pronouns pun boleh jadi subject. Okay. And then every single time selepas subject, this one is a statement one lah. Okay, selepas subject mesti ada verb. Okay, selepas subject mesti ada verb. Contohnya macam ni, waited. Waited is a verb. Okay, waited ni kalau tak tahu, kenapa ada ed waited ni apa ni waited? Okay, waited, this one is under past simple. Okay, past simple. Kalau present simple, waits. Joe waits for the train. Ni past tense. Ni contoh. Okay, there are lots of simple sentences that you can do. Okay, nanti untuk tenses nanti kemudian kita cerita. Okay, malam ini kita fokus dekat simple, compound and complex sentences dulu. Okay, kalau kita nak cerita pasal tenses, banyak, berjuta-juta, bilion gazillion tenses, verbs sebab dia ada 3 types. Okay, past, present and future. So each tenses dia ada 3, saya panggil sub tenses. 3 lah, ada 4 sub tenses. Ada simple, kita ada continuous, kita ada perfect continuous. Tu later. Memang banyak gila kita untuk terangkan kalau buat tenses ni. Kalau tidak, tak cukup masa malam ni kalau kita terang pasal tenses. Itu kemudian cerita. Okay, next, let's take a look at more examples. Okay, nampak? Okay, these are more examples. Okay, now let's take a look at the first one. Okay, the train. Okay, the train is the subject. Okay, Mesti ada subjek S. Kalau kat sekolah perhaps nanti cikgu korang ada lah terangkan. Okay, dia akan gunakan huruf S kat situ. Okay, subjek. And then ada verb. Was. Okay, was is a verb. And then late. Satu je, late. Okay, late is a completed thought. Completed thought can be anything. Okay, it could be another noun phrase. It could be an adjective phrase. Contohnya kan, the book is the book is the subject, is the verb. Okay, the book is blue in color. Blue in color. Blue is an adjective kan? Ada apa kata adjective, kata sifat, color kan? Blue in color. So blue in color is an adjective phrase. Okay. So dia boleh juga jadi adjective phrase. Itu pun dikira sebagai completed thought. So jangan risau sangat completed thoughts ni. Okay, completed ataupun orang panggil object, sebagai object. So objects can be anything. Okay. So late is the completed thought. Okay, next one. Okay, Mary and Samantha. Okay, Mary and Samantha. Okay. Also a compound subject. Kenapa dia kata compound subject? Sebab compound ni, the word compound ni bermaksud you combine. Okay, you combine. Satu dengan satu jadilah compound. Okay, contohnya kat sini kita ada dua subjects. Okay, there are two subjects in here. The first is Mary. Mary. Okay, the second one is Samantha. Siapa yang tengok cerita cerita Frozen 2 tu dia tahulah. Olaf tiba-tiba panggil Samantha. Siapa Samantha pun saya tak tahu. Okay, alright. So Mary and Samantha. Okay, this one is a compound subject sebab ada dua. So untuk jadikan compound subject, you have to use a coordinating conjunction and. Okay, Mary and Samantha. And ni pun sebab dia addition kan. Dia dalam addition. This one can also be under one type of cohesive devices, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Mary and Samantha, satu subject, compound subject, and then kita ada verb. Okay, this one is also a past tense verb. Okay, simple past tense, took, color, and then the bus is a completed thought. Okay, contohlah nombor 2 ni kan. Ikut macam saya kata, completed thought can be anything. Contohlah dia guna, okay, let's say the word we use the word verb took. Okay, contohlah. Mary Samantha took the book. Okay, took the book. Contoh, okay. Or Mary Samantha took the book to the library. Took is a verb. The book to the library is the completed thought. Tu panjang sikit. Kalau ni nak explain kan. They took the book. Pergi mana? Pergi the library. Tu panjang sikit lah the completed thought. Itu pun is considered as a simple sentence. You nak buat satu simple sentence yang panjang pun tak ada masalah. As long as dia ada subject. Okay, so I keep keep repeating all this. Okay. Subject, and then ada verb, and then ada completed thought. Okay, mesti ada 3 tu baru jadi satu simple sentences. Okay. This one, the third one. Okay, this is a question type of simple sentence. Does, okay, this is a modal verb. Does he, does, okay, kalau untuk question, kalau you nak buat simple sentence, okay, you use do or does. Macam in this case, he kan, he's singular, so you use does. This one is in the present tense version, a present tense type of sentence. Okay, so does, and then he, okay, he is a subject, and then play, verb. Sir, bukan ke kalau satu subjek kita, kalau play tu kan verb kan, kan? Bukankah kalau satu subjek tu, play tu kita tambah s? Macam he plays, she plays, or like they kalau tak ada s kan kita guna untuk plural noun kan, atau plural subject kan. Contohnya they play. Kenapa kita tak taruh s? Okay, Sebab, okay, because we use a modal verb here, does. Okay, modal verb ni ada banyak. Okay, modal verb ni selalunya kalau kita buat satu statement, ini question kan. Statement macam ni. Mary Samantha took the bus. Okay, this is a statement. Tapi kalau question, kalau simple macam ni, we use a modal verb first. Contohnya, in this case, present tense kan? Do or does. Okay, kalau kita guna modal verb, the verb yang akan bersama dengan dia mestilah the root form. Okay, the root verb. In this case, does play. Do play. Dia tak boleh does plays. Tak boleh. That's the rule. Okay, modal verbs ada banyak. Do, does, did, can, could, would, should. Banyak. Okay, can, could, would, should. So, kalau kita guna can, play also. Tak boleh can, plays. Should, plays. Cannot. Okay. He can play. He should play. He would play. Macam tu. Okay. Modal verbs, dia punya partner verb dia mesti in the root form. Okay. Jangan pandai-pandai buat pandai-pandai buat pendapat sendiri, taruh S. Cannot. Okay. Ingat. Okay, please ya, drill this in your mind. Nampak je ataupun nak guna je do, does, did, can, could, would, should. Kan. Semua tu, all the modal verbs, the partner must be the root verb. Dia tak boleh does play, does playing, does played lah, does eaten lah, tak boleh. Does eat tak boleh. Does eat. Okay. Does drink. Contoh, tu dia punya partner dia. Okay. Kalau tak boleh berlanjut, boleh je Google. Tak ada masalah. Berlambak. Okay, you can find a lot Google nowadays. So gunalah Google dengan sebaik mungkin ya. Pakcik Google, please help them. Okay. Next. Again, see this one. This is a negative statement. Kalau macam atas ni, this is a positive statement. The number 4 is the negative statement. Kenapa dia negative statement? Sebab dia ada doesn't, does not. All the negative statements ada not, ada no. Itu dia punya clue dia. Ada not, ada no. Okay, in this case, she, see I'm using the pronoun here. Pronoun she here. She, and then kita guna modal verb kat sini, doesn't, does not, doesn't, and then teach. Okay, teach is the root verb, the root formation. Okay, she doesn't teach. So she subject, doesn't teach, verb, verb phrase, verb lah, dia termasuk dalam kategori verb. Chemistry is a completed thought. Again, kita tukarlah chemistry ni, tukar benda lain. Okay, she doesn't teach that school. She doesn't teach me. Banyak kan? See, completed thought can be anything. No, she doesn't teach the cat to walk. The mother of the cat taught it before. Dulu. Okay. So, ada subject, ada verb, ada completed thought. Alright? Okay, let's see. Next. Ni compound sentence, terbalik. Okay. Nanti kita go through ni. Okay. That's all for simple sentences. Sangat mudah. Sebenarnya sangat mudah simple sentences ni. Okay. Jangan takut untuk buat simple sentences. Kalau you rasa takut nak buat compound sentences ataupun complex sentences, again saya ulang balik, please do simple sentences. Jangan tinggalkan kosong dekat paper essay anda. Sebab simple sentences ni sangatlah mudah untuk kita buat. Okay. Alright. So, kita move on to the second one. I think I'm going too fast. Now only 8:35. See? Tapi okay, this one is a bit longer, I guess. Alright. Okay. Ini contoh. Nanti kita masuk nanti. Okay. Now, next. Compound sentences. Sir, compound tu apa, sir? Compound tu macam tangkap binatang masuk dalam rokap ke? No, not that pound. This is different. Okay, now compound sentences. Okay, what is the meaning of compound sentences? Okay, compound sentences. A compound sentence refers to a sentence made up of two independent clauses or completed complete sentences connected to one another with a coordinating conjunction. Maksudnya kita ada dua independent clauses. Sir, independent clause tu macam mana? Clauses tu macam mana, sir? Okay, again, jom kita pergi balik ke simple sentence. Okay, contoh Okay, let's go to contohlah this example. Joe waited for the train. Okay, kalau saya tak taruh noktah kat sini, kan? Kalau saya tak taruh noktah kat sini, dia dah jadi satu independent clause. Okay, sebab kalau kita taruh noktah, dia boleh jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. Okay, kalau nak tengok dia ayat ni lengkap ke tak ada lengkap, dia kena ada satu subjek atau lepas tu kena ada verb, baru lengkap. Joe waited. Itu pun dah kira lengkap sebenarnya. Completed thought tu cuma tambahan to make the sentence longer. Or to make the sentence more informative, a simple sentence. Okay? So dia kiranya compound sentences ni adalah ayat di mana you gabungkan dua simple sentences menjadi satu. Sebenarnya. Itulah the compound sentences. Contohnya macam ni kan. Kalau kita tak taruh nota, ini adalah independent clause. Sebab kalau kita taruh nota, dia boleh jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. Tapi nanti ada satu lagi jenis clause di mana kalau kita tak taruh nota, dia akan jadi satu ayat yang tak lengkap tau. Kalau kita taruh nota, dia akan jadi satu ayat yang macam confusing. So itu dia. So kita kena tengok betul-betul. Kita ni guna independent clause ke dependent clause. So macam saya kata tadi, kalau independent clause, kalau kita tak taruh nota, dia boleh jadi satu ayat yang kalau kita tambah nota dekat clause tu, dia boleh jadi satu ayat lengkap. Contoh macam ni lah. Okay. Kita go through again. Kita terbalik. Salah tampal. Okay. Now, untuk buat for you to create a compound sentence, you have to put these boys here. Okay, coordinating conjunctions aka fanboys. Saya rasa ramai yang dah tahu sebenarnya fanboys ni. Tapi kalau sesiapa yang tak tahu fanboys ni apa, inilah dia fanboys. Kita memang selalu guna benda ni sebenarnya. Cuma kita tak perasan benda ni apa sebenarnya. Yang kita tahu benda ni boleh menyambungkan ayat ataupun menyambungkan clauses. So benda ni contohnya for, and, nor, but, or, ini semua adalah coordinating conjunctions. Okay, aka the fanboys. Okay, fanboys for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So ini adalah formula. Cikgu panggil sebagai formula. Okay. Untuk jadikan satu coordinating conjunctions, simple sentence plus fanboys, salah satu daripada fanboys, plus simple sentence equals to a compound sentence. Okay. Jom kita tengok contoh kat sini. Alhamdulillah. Good. These are some examples of sample sentences for compound. Okay, the first one is for. For example, I don't eat peanuts. Okay, I don't eat peanuts for I'm allergic to nuts. Okay, let's say lah saya padam yang for I'm allergic to nuts kan. Saya cakap, okay, I don't eat peanuts. Okay, dia dah jadi satu ayat yang lengkap kalau kita tambah nota. Okay, I don't eat peanuts, nota. Dia dah jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. Jadi, kalau kita tak taruh nota, dia akan jadi satu independent clause. Itu maksud dia, okay? This one also. I'm allergic to nuts. Kalau saya tak tambah nota, hilangkan nota, ia juga akan jadi satu independent clause kerana kalau saya tambah nota, dia boleh jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. So kat sini kan yang the first one ni, I don't eat peanuts, satu simple sentence. Ataupun independent clause. I'm allergic to nuts pun satu independent clause. So yang ni tambah yang ni kita taruh dengan satu coordinating conjunction for, dia dah jadi satu ayat compound. I don't eat peanuts for I'm allergic to nuts. Dia dah jadi satu ayat compound sentences. This is very basic. Okay, so macam saya kata tadi, in order for you to do this, you kena betul-betul power dengan betul-betul bagus dekat you punya simple sentences dulu. Sebab simple sentences tu kalau tak taruh nota, dia dah boleh jadi independent clause. So untuk jadi compound sentences tu, barulah you boleh apply yang simple sentences ni, rule dia ni dekat compound sentences. Macam tu. Okay, next. And. Okay, the second one, and. The girl bought an ice cream. This is also an independent clause. Okay. And a lemonade. Okay. Kalau perasan, dia tak repeat pun. Contoh kan, kalau you tambah and then you repeat dia kali panjang. Contohnya, the girl bought an ice cream and the girl bought a lemonade. Panjang kan? So kalau kita guna and, kita omit benda yang sama. Nanti saya akan tunjuk the next yang tadi dekat contoh saya tu kan. Okay. So contohlah the girl bought. Kalau yang the second one ni kita boleh terus buang je. Omit je. Okay, delete je. Terus sambung dengan dia punya completed thought. A lemonade is the completed thought. So subject ni kita buang. Subject and the verb tu. Subject and the verb ni kita buang. Dan kita tambah saja the completed thought selepas and. Terus jadi satu ayat compound. So the girl bought an ice cream and a lemonade. Kalau tak ingat tadi subjek dengan verb tu yang mana satu yang kena buang? Ni. Lebih jauh pula. Ni. So waited. Cuba dia dah boleh buang. Kalau you nak cerita benda yang sama ataupun perbuatan yang sama, person tu buat. Depends on the sentence ya. Depends on the sentence itself. Okay. Alright. Next. No. Ni bukan Noraini. Bukan Noraini. Bukan Nur Fatimah. Okay. Bukan. Bukan no yang itu. Bukan Nur Cahaya. Kan. Okay. No means tidak. Okay. Tidak buat sesuatu no. Okay. Like for example. That. Kalau no ni dia ada partner dia. Dia ada partner dia. Which is neither. Neither. Kalau or dia punya partner dia lah either or. Okay. Kalau no. Dia punya partner ialah neither. Okay. Like for example this one. Dad wanted neither the red nor the yellow shirt. Maksudnya the father tak nak dua-dua sekali. Tak nak merah, tak nak yellow. So technically the dad wanted something else. Kalau kita nak jadikan, nak pisahkan ni jadi dua, dia akan jadi macam ni tau. Dad doesn't want the red shirt. Satu. Dad doesn't want all this. Okay, this one is past tense kan? Past tense kan? Kita guna past tense lah. Fine. Okay. Dad didn't want the red shirt. Dad didn't want the yellow shirt. Nampak tak? Ada dua ayat yang dua ayat tapi digunakan benda yang sama, perbuatan yang sama. Jadi panjang tau. Dia akan jadi panjang. Dan kan kita dekat dalam essay kita ada ada the words kan, the words that you have to write. Okay, for example lah, email. Kalau kita nak buat email kan, technically we have both ya, lower secondary, upper secondary. We have to use it. You have to write in about 80 words. It's okay if you write more than 80, but please do not please do not exceed more than 100 words for your email. Saya tak suggest kalau untuk you exceed more than 100 words. Sebab the more you write, the more you write, the more you make mistakes. Secondly, even if you write more than 100, it doesn't mean that you get more marks for your content. Okay. So kena kawal ya, kena kawal penggunaan tu. Okay, kena kawal penggunaan perkataan tu. So untuk mengelakkan daripada kita terlampau banyak penggunaan perkataan, please use compound sentences. Okay, compound sentences ni sebenarnya mampu untuk bantu kita untuk control the word usage. Instead of ada banyak perkataan, we shorten it, we simplify the sentences, combine, jadikan satu compound sentence. Itu cara kita nak control the word usage. Another one, contohlah part 2, SPM paper, performs. You have to write in about 125 to 150. Okay, but because of some students didn't use the technique of compound sentences and complex sentences, the word usage turned out to be too long. Patutnya daripada 150 bukanlah kata maksimum lah. If I'm mistaken, you can write more than 150. Memang dia kata from 125 to 150 betul. But hari tu dia kata boleh je, tak ada masalah untuk write more than 150. Tapi it's just too much. Sampai 300. 300 patah perkataan. Okay. Terlalu panjang tau. Satu, yang macam kita tadi. Satu, the more you write, the more you make mistakes. Number 2, the more you write, the more you waste time. Okay. Buang masa banyak. Sebab kita ada 3 essays kita kena buat. Disebabkan you terlampau disebabkan you spend too much time on the second part sampai 300 lebih patah perkataan, then bila masa you nak buat the third question, the third part tu. The third part lagi banyak, you have to write like in about 250. Ni dia dah lebih-lebih tulis dekat tu part tu, dah tak cukup masa. Tu ada datang tak cukup masa tu. So tak sempat lah saya nak buat part 3 sebab saya terlampau fokus dekat part 1. Kadang-kadang part 1 patut 80 patah perkataan, dia tulis sampai 200. Termuntah. Tu dia kata. Memang ramai student yang vomit tau. Vomit words. Sampai you cannot control. See? Itulah masalah dia sebenarnya. Ni sampai tak boleh nak control. Satu, dia tak guna skill ni. Compound sentences. Jadi panjang tau ayat tu. Secondly, because you don't plan. You didn't plan. Saya selalu tegur. Saya selalu remind student-student, sir, please, before you start your essay, please do your outline first. Buat brainstorming dulu. Plan your essay first before you start writing so that you won't vomit your words. Dia ada dua situation tau. Number 1, kalau you tak plan lah, kalau you tak do the outline, number 1, you akan jadi blank. Okay, you get blank, otak you tak tulis apa, tak tahu tulis apa. Itu the first thing yang akan berlaku. Number 2, kalau you tak plan, you akan muntah perkataan. Muntah semuntah-muntahnya to the extent that you cannot stop writing. You don't know where to start and you don't know where to stop. So please, I beg you people, please plan your essay first before you start writing. And then please use this skill. For example, this one, compound sentences. Compound sentences so that you control your words. Saya bagi tahu sebab memang banyak case yang macam ni. So remind. Dalam session ni memang kena tahan telinga sikit lah sebab saya akan remind from time to time tentang benda ni. Okay. Penting tau. This is very important. You nak dapat markah tinggi, gunakan benda-benda macam ni. Use this kind of skill. Do not jeopardize your marks just because you have written too long. Tulis panjang-panjang sampai 300, 400 patah perkataan tidak menjamin untuk anda dapat markah tinggi ya. Okay? Terus-terus saya bagi tahu. Tidak menjamin. Melainkan unless you memang perfect. Kalau you memang perfect, grammar perfect, vocab perfect. You use all this complex and compound sentences perfect lah the way. Your style also good. You use more than 5 types of cohesive devices. Again, see, I still repeat the cohesive devices part. But ramai orang yang lupa benda ni. Okay. And then content pun, your content is very good one. Wah. Then, by all means, do lah. Do kan. But, kalau say you rasa macam you tak confident kan. Macam betul ke tak betul kan. So please focus on these skills. Okay, bahaya kalau you tulis more than that. Cikgu tak nak benda tu berlaku dekat anda semua. Okay, that's why I keep reminding all this. Okay, alright. Back to the topic. Berjela-jela tu. Kena bebel. Rasa bebel. Tak ada. No, I'm not bebel lah. Just reminding. Okay. No hard feeling people. Okay, next. Okay, but ni more into comparison. Okay, John likes movies. Okay, this is a positive independent clause. Okay, but not scary ones. Okay, not scary ones is a negative phrase. Okay, negative. Okay, so kalau kita nak guna but, kita kena ada positive statement dengan negative statement you gabung. Baru kita boleh guna but. Sebab but ni adalah satu comparison. Okay. You add on the positive and the negative one. Okay. Then kita boleh guna but. Yang this one tak sesuai, kita guna and. Okay. Kalau kita guna and, this one is for positive plus positive. Contohkan macam ni kan. The girl bought an ice cream and the girl bought a lemonade. So dua-dua ini adalah positive sentences. Positive clauses. Dua-dua ni. So kalau yang ni positive independent clause, and the second clause pun positive independent clause, then kita boleh guna and untuk combine dia. Okay, guna and untuk combine dia. Macam no ni pula, the first one pun negative clause ataupun negative independent clause, the second one also negative independent clause, you gabung, you bolehlah guna no ni, neither no ni. Okay, nak guna and pun boleh juga. Tapi saya suggest untuk guna ni lah, neither nor. Baru you punya sentence structure tu upgrade sikit. Rather than you use and, but. Boring lah kan. Gunalah yang lain. Kita ada banyak fanboys, 7 fanboys. Use lah kan. Don't be so stingy. Kudukut. Right? Kan? So kalau saya tegur saya selalu guna. Ni kudukut conjunctions ni. Kan? Gunalah, ada banyak. Itu baru pasal conjunctions. Belum lagi pasal punctuations. Punctuation pun sama. Balik-balik nokta, koma. Nokta, koma. Nokta, koma. Nothing else. Gunalah colon, semicolon. Cari. Hari ni kita nak cerita pasal punctuations. Punctuation banyak. Nak cerita tentang penggunaan dia kan. So saya tak nak cerita pasal benda tu. Okay, dia ada banyak. So pergi cari kat Google. Tengok punctuations ni apa. And how to use punctuation. Selain daripada full stop or period, comma, question mark, and then yang tanda seru tu kan, hyphen. Okay, exclamation mark. 4 benda ni. Selalu 4 benda ni are very popular. Students like to use this. All these 4. Especially the full stop and commas. Tapi kan, itu pun koma pun kedekut. Tak guna koma. Kan, you know what? If you write an essay without a comma or without a semicolon or without a colon tu selalu kita guna dekat for example boleh guna colon. Okay, tak guna benda this thing ni. Sebaca pun penat tau, mengah tau. Without a full stop. Betul, tak tipu. Otak saya penat. Pernafasan saya punya. Bila nak full stop ni? Dia as if like you run 5 km or 10 km without stopping. Kalau you run without stopping pun mengah. Apatah lagi you write essays without comma, without full stop. Can you imagine that? Punyalah exhausted our brain. Even your brain is so exhausted when you read without commas and full stops. So please don't be too kudukut with your punctuations. Okay, guna variety of punctuation. Barulah macam harmony. Dia macam bila kita nyanyi pun kita kena harmony kan. Same goes to writing. It must be harmony in your writing. So you use lah the conjunctions, possessive devices, punctuations, use ya. Barulah best. Baru kita pun nak baca pun, wow, macam tu kan. Ada that kind of reaction macam tu. Okay, but okay, so negative plus negative independent plus positive ataupun the positive independent clause plus negative independent clause. Then kita boleh guna but. Gitu. Okay, next. Or. Okay, or. This one is like a question, a suggestion ataupun choices. Kalau choices kita boleh guna or. Contoh should mom have the strawberry or the chocolate ice cream? Which one? Choose lah. Okay, you can choose. Okay, whether the mother should have the strawberry or the chocolate ice cream. Then you can use or. Salah. Kalau kita buat macam ni, should mom have the strawberry and the chocolate ice cream? Oh, this one kalau you want to make it both, boleh lah. Should mom have both? Should mom have the strawberry ice cream and the chocolate ice cream? Depends lah. Again, depends on the sentence, depends on the style, depends on what you are going to say. Tengok, it depends. Tapi, should mom have the strawberry but the chocolate ice cream? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Should mom have the strawberry but the chocolate ice cream? Or should mom have the strawberry nor the chocolate ice cream? What you talking about? Kan? So make sure you use the right fanboys. Okay? In this case, it's a choice. Pilihan kan? Kalau pilihan, use or. Use or. Okay? Alright. Next. Yet. Yet ni jarang orang guna. Tapi kalau yang pandai guna memang best tau kalau dia pandai guna yet ni. Okay, for example, this one she was scared. Yet gave the speech anyway. Dia takut ni. Okay, dia takut. But she still gave the speech. So kita boleh guna yet. Okay. Untuk macam mana cakap, somebody is still doing something even though they are scared of something or they don't like something. Then kita guna yet. Okay, another example lah, contoh lah. That boy, subject dia, that boy was really naughty. Okay, was really naughty. Yet, he's very smart. Kita boleh guna but juga. But he's very smart. That boy is very naughty. Yet, he's very helpful. Boleh juga. Okay, contoh macam scared ni. Scared ni ialah satu negatif, boleh lah kata negative sentence apa kata scared. Scared is a negative thing. Okay. Yet, gave the speech anyway. Gave the speech is a positive kind of statement. Okay. So, bolehlah kita guna yet. Dia takut tapi, but still, dia lebih kata but still, kita tukar jadi yet. Yet, gave the speech anyway. Boleh je guna. Tak ada masalah. Okay. Next, this one. So, apa? So, contohnya, it started to rain. So, I put my umbrella. So ni kan kita boleh guna something else tau. It started to rain. Therefore, I put up my umbrella. Boleh je. Okay. It started to rain. Hence, I put up my umbrella. Pun boleh juga. So, dia boleh dalam satu kategori yang sama if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Alright. 9 o'clock already. 9 o'clock already. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, tadi. Macam mana kita nak gabung kan? Okay, macam ni contoh kan. A compound sentence does not contain any dependent clause. Macam saya kata tadi. Kedua-dua clauses adalah independent clause. Nanti dependent clause tu padang, nanti kita masuk yang the last part. Okay. Alright. Contoh macam ni. I like coffee. Okay, I like coffee is kalau kita taruh nota, dia boleh jadi independent clause. Mary likes tea pun kita boleh jadi sebagai independent clause kalau kita taruh full stop. Okay. like this one. I like coffee. See, dia guna koma. Okay, boleh je. I like coffee, comma, and Mary likes tea. Or, if you don't want to put comma also can. Tak ada masalah. Okay. Tapi sebabkan dia nak cakap something yang different kan. Boleh je guna but. Okay. Boleh guna but. Contohnya, I like coffee but Mary likes tea. Apa boleh. Okay. Pun tak ada masalah. Alright. Next, this one. Mary went to work. John went to the party. See, all simple sentences. Mary went to work. Okay, John went to the party. I went home. So, ada berapa orang kat sini? Ada 3 orang. Okay, ada 3 people here. Okay, 3 persons. First one is Mary. Second one is John. And then last one is I. 3 orang. So, John, Mary, John, I. So, how to combine all these sentences into one? Sama juga, kita guna fanboys. Kita guna fanboys. Contoh like this one kan. Mary went to work, comma. Okay. But John went to the party. So, kita guna but. Okay. We use the fanboy but here. Okay. The conjunction but here. John went to the party and I went home. So, kat sini kan, kalau you perasan, you start compare after the first clause. Okay? After the first clause. After the first clause, you use but. And then yang belakang ni, you you boleh guna and. Contohnya, but John went to the party and I went home. Dia tak boleh, Mary went to work, but, kita betul ni, but John went to the party, but I went home. Tak sesuai. Tak sesuai. It sounded so wrong. Cannot. Okay. Jadi kelakar. Apa but. Too much buts. Okay. No. Okay. So just use one time. Don't repeat. Please avoid repetitions. Please don't. Okay. Mary went to work, but John went to the party and I went home. So ini adalah the comparison. The comparison to this. To the first clause. Okay. That's how you gabung. This one. Ini macam basket. Okay, our car. Okay, here. Our car broke down. Dia guna semicolon. Semicolon. This one. Yang cici method ni, yang ada titik, koma tu kan, itu yang kita panggil sebagai semicolon. Okay. Semicolon tu kita boleh gantikan sebagai therefore. Kita boleh gantikan dia dengan hence and so. Then kita boleh guna semicolon. Boleh je, tak ada masalah. So, our car broke down, we came last. Kalau kita tak nak guna semicolon, tapi kita nak guna cohesive devices sebab yelah, kita nak penuhkan kuota untuk apa? Untuk pemakahan organisation kan, O kan. So, boleh je guna therefore, so, hence, okay. Tapi kalau macam you dah banyak kali sangat, okay. First paragraph, ada hence. Second paragraph pun, ada therefore. Sama satu type kan. Dia tak boleh macam, dia bukan 3 jenis tak. Bukan dia 3 perkataan tak, dia kena pakai lebih pada types. Okay, kepada types, bukannya perkataan. Okay. This one you dah guna therefore. This one you dah guna hence. Takkan nak repeat balik kan. So, apa lagi? Gunalah punctuations. Ini salah satu. Okay, semicolon. Boleh juga. So, gabungkan dia. Okay. Alright. If you have any questions. Sekejap, rasa macam komen. Ada komen tak? Hello. Hi. Okay, let's anyway, before we go through the final part kan. Kita ada sejam. Lama lagi sebenarnya. Bila kita dah habis dah. Tak apa, let's check kalau kita ada question. Apa ni? Okay. Okay, if you have any questions, just chat in the comments, okay? Nanti saya baca kat situ, okay? Kalau you guys ada question, okay? Alright, hi everybody. Okay. Alright. Let's go through the final part. Okay, so first kita dah go through the simple sentences. Okay, again simple sentences kita ada subject, kita ada verb, kita ada completed thought. Okay, itu simple. And then compound sentences, gabungan antara dua ataupun lebih simple sentences ataupun independent clauses, dua ataupun lebih. Macam ni yang ni dia ada lebih, okey. Yang ni dia ada tiga independent clauses. 1, 2, 3. Boleh. Okay, kalau dia all of them are independent clauses, then kita boleh jadikan sebagai compound sentences. Okay. Next, yang ni yang paling orang kata tu kira advanced lah, the advanced type of writing a sentence, which is the complex sentences. Kau ni segala benda dependent kan? Okay, jom kita tengok ini. Next. Okay, sample sentences. Okay, this one. Okay, complex sentences. Gitu. Apa ni complex sentences? Tadi compound ni kompleks lah. Ni apa? Kompleks sukan ke se? Bukan kompleks sukan dan bukan juga kompleks kompleks bandaraya ke, kompleks membeli belah. No, shopping complex semua. Jangan Okay, complex means sentence tu dia macam rumit sikit. Dia macam nama dia kompleks. Okay. Sebab dia ada gabungan kat sini antara independent clause dengan dependent clause. Just now we talk about all independent clauses kan? Ini kita ada dependent clause. Kenapa? Why? This clause yang kita panggil dependent clause tak sama ke dengan independent clause? Memang tak sama, ladies and gentlemen. Memang tak sama. So if you want to combine both nak jadikan kalau kita nak jadikan complex sentences, kita kena combine sama ada dependent plus independent ataupun independent plus dependent. So how? Now, first, let's take a look at the definition. Okay. So, complex sentences. Okay. A complex sentence is a sentence that contains one independent and at least one dependent clause. Meaning dia boleh ada lebih daripada dua dependent clauses lah. Lebih daripada dua boleh. Okay. So, sometimes called a subordinate clause. Dia ada dua panggilan. Satu sama ada kita panggil dependent clause ataupun subordinate clause. Tapi paling senang saya suka panggil dependent clause lah. Senang nak faham. Kompleks ada Nike brand ke sir? Entahlah pakcik. Saya pun tak tahu lah. It might be some pre-sales. Okay, macam saya kata dia. No. Not shopping complex. Don't get me wrong. Okay. This was different. This was different. Complex sentences in your essay. Okay. Alright, apa tadi? Okay. An independent clause, okay, is a phrase that will make sense if it were a sentence on its own. Okay, macam tadi saya kata tadi kan? Macam tadi. Okay. Let's say, I like coffee. Kalau kita tak taruh kalau kita tak taruh nota, dia jadi independent clause. Tapi kalau kita taruh nota, dia jadi satu ayat lengkap. So the sentence makes sense. Complete. It makes sense. Okay, memang faham. I like coffee. Dia memang suka coffee. So saya suka coffee. So it makes sense. Tapi kalau independent clause, if you put a full stop there, if you put a period there, the sentence will be weird. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay, sabar jap. Okay. Whereas a dependent clause will not form a sentence on its own. Dia tak boleh jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. Contoh kan, although he was handsome, although he's a handsome person, you taruh nota. You start dengan although he's a handsome person. So What if why kalau dia adalah handsome person, so dia jadi ayat yang tak lengkap tau. If you add on a subordinating conjunction. Nanti kita terangkan. Oh, you like coffee Tines you like coffee? Nice, I like coffee too. Like one time let's go to Starbucks together. Alright. Okay. So nanti kita tengok dependent clause ni macam mana. Okay. Then when these two types of clauses appear in a sentence, we create a complex sentence. Gitu. Janji tengok macam mana insyaAllah. One time. Okay. Apa tadi? Okay, let's move on. Okay. For example, okay, so I put color here so it's easy for you to see. Okay, the first one. I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. Hold on a minute. Starbucks too expensive lah, sir. Then go Mama lah. Mama is cheaper, right? But then still considered as expensive. Then do your own lah at home. It's way cheaper and you can do more. You can drink more if you do by your own. If you do your own, okay. Alright. Okay. Now let's take a look at the. Okay. Hi, Miru Fitio, SMK Greek. Wow, very, very far from you. Okay, hi. Okay, pergi Zeus je. Okay lah, Zeus okay lah, good. But I'm going to stop. I don't know why. Okay, continue. Okay, alright. Let's play the pink one. Okay, I like to eat the candy. Okay, if let's say I put a full stop here, the sentence makes sense. I like to eat the candy. So dia ada satu subject, dia ada satu verb, dia ada completed thought. Complete. Okay, complete. So that's why saya kata dia jadi make sense. Sebab ayat tu satu ayat yang lengkap. Okay, so it won't make a complete sentence on its own. Kalau kita taruh nota. But cuba kita tengok yang ini. The green one. Before I watch a movie. Okay, before I watch a movie is a dependent clause as it doesn't make a complete sentence on its own. So it is dependent on the first clause for the phrase to make sense. Okay, so let's say lah saya kata, okay, before I watch a movie and then I put a full stop there. Before I watch a movie, so what do you do before you watch a movie? Okay, it doesn't make sense. So you have to combine with an independent clause to make it as a complex sentence. Barulah the whole sentence makes sense. Kalau you cuma taruh, okay, before I watch a movie. Full stop. Sometimes students selalu guna macam ni. Although something, full stop. Selalu macam tu. Recently pun saya tadi exam baru je ni yang exam harian. Kalau kat sekolah saya kita panggil pentaksiran apa tu? So dah lupa dah pentaksiran tu. Okay. Pemantauan akademik. Sebagai pemantauan akademik. So dalam AC, kebanyakan AC yang saya tanda, ramai students yang buat dependent clause ni, lepas tu dia tak full stop tau. Okay, like what Hero said, Hero 1016. So dependent ni macam ayat tak lengkap ke? Yes, correct. Memang tak lengkap. Taruh nota jadi confusing, jadi weird, jadi not make sense. Dia tak lengkap. So nak lengkap, you have to add on with an independent clause. Baru dia complete, baru dia lengkap. Or else memang tak lengkap, memang not make sense at all. So tengok sentence you. Okay? Tengok you punya kalau you nak buat simple sentence, tengok. Dia kalau ini before I watch a movie, dia tak boleh jadi simple sentence Dia tak boleh jadi simple sentence. Tak boleh. Sebab dia ada something yang like this one. Before, contoh. Although, contoh. Because I watch a movie. So, dia tak jadi simple sentence. Tak boleh. Okay? Sebab dia ada something else. Before, this one is a subordinating conjunction. Nanti we go through the samples of subordinating conjunctions. Benda ini yang kita gunakan, yang kita tambahkan dekat ni, dekat simple sentence ni, dia jadi satu ayat dependent untuk kita create satu ayat complex sentence. Jatuh lah sebenarnya headphone. Okay. Alright, next let's take a look at the samples. I think I have more samples here. This one. Okay. Common complex sentence examples. Okay, dia ada saya ada add on 2 types. Okay. The first type, A, dependent clause plus independent clause. Okay, first kalau kita nak buat dependent clause plus independent clause, we have to use a comma. Okay, nampak sini saya bubuh sini comma. Comma. Oh, this is it. Comma. So, you have to put comma there to split the clause. Okay, for example here, because she was scoring many baskets. Okay, because is a subordinating conjunction. Because. Okay, dia start dengan because dulu. Because she was scoring many baskets. Okay, this is a dependent clause. You have to put a comma here. Okay, letak comma dulu. Sebelum you continue dengan independent clause. Macam tu. Okay, lepas you bubuh comma, then you add on the independent clause. Baru tambah independent clause. Jangan tak taruh koma. Jangan kudukut. Don't be too cheap. Kudukut. Tak guna pun punctuation. Mesti guna. Rules ni dia punya apa? Dia punya rule dia memang kena guna koma kalau we start with a dependent clause first. Lepas tu you gabungkan dengan independent clause. Then you have to put a comma here. Okay. Another example. This one. Since Hannah got here, comma. Okay, kita guna a subordinating conjunction here. Since. Since ni. Okay. Kalau tak letak koma, salah kayak tu. Salah lah. Salah. Sebab itu dia memang rule dia. Memang kena taruh koma kalau kita start dengan dependent clause. Kalau kita start dengan dependent, memang kena guna koma untuk membezakan dependent tu dengan independent. Mesti letak koma. Tapi ada yang kita tak perlu taruh koma. Nanti saya tunjukkan. Macam mana kalau kita nak buat complex sentence tak taruh koma. Kejap. Sabar. Be patient. Okay? Alright. Contoh macam ni. Okay. Since Hannah got here, so we use subordinate conjunction since. Okay, since Hannah got here, this one is a dependent clause. Comma. Then add on the independent clause. She's been nothing but trouble. Okay. Kalau let's say kalau kita tak guna since Hannah got here kan. Tak guna ni. Kita buang since Hannah got here. Kita cuba guna she's been nothing but trouble. Itu dah jadi independent clause. Sebabnya kalau kita taruh nota kat situ, dia jadi satu ayat yang complete. Complete sentence. She's been nothing but trouble. Sebab apa? Dia ada subject. Nampak? Situ dulu. Subject. Verb, completed thought. Nothing but trouble. Okay, nothing but trouble. Gitu. Okay, nothing but trouble. So, nothing but trouble is a completed thought. So, complete lah. So, that's why dia jadi independent clause. Ini tiba-tiba ada subordinating, ada verb, ada subordinating, ada subject, ada verb, ada object. Tak boleh. Sebab dia ada subordinating. Okay. Because the subject kat tengah-tengah. Dia start dengan subordinating conjunction first. So dia tak jadi. Tak boleh. The meaning tu jadi lain. The meaning of the clause tu jadi lain dah. So that's why dia jadi dependent clause. Okay. Dia jadi tergantung tau. If you put the full stop here, since Hannah got here, the sentence, the meaning jadi hanging, you know. Tergantung kat situ. So that's why dia jadi dia dikategorikan sebagai dependent clause. Okay. This is the first part. The first type. Okay. The first structure of complex sentence. Okay, let's take a look at the second one. Okay, this one. Okay. This is B. Yang tadi kita start dengan dependent clause dulu kan? This time, we start dengan independent clause dulu. Then, we continue dengan dependent clause. Boleh? Tak ada masalah. And this one, we don't have to use comma. Tak payah guna comma. Tak payah. Terus direct saja. This is the rule. Okay, terus direct. Okay. For example, this one, okay, dimension here. Comma usually does not split the clause. Tak ada. Okay, for example, Elisa was considered the best player on the team. Dependent clause because she was scoring many baskets. See? Terus masuk, terus continue je. Tak perlu taruh comma pun. Because she was scoring many baskets. Sebab dia memang score banyak. So tak payahlah guna comma. Okay, terus jadikan dia sebagai satu ayat kompleks sentence yang lengkap tanpa perlu comma. Ingat ya? Sabar Okay. Alright. Apa tadi? Ingat tau. Kalau kita start dengan dependent clause and then kita end dengan independent clause, itu kita kena taruh comma. Guna comma. Tapi kalau kita start sentence tu dengan independent dulu and then kita continue dengan dependent clause, then tak perlu guna comma. Like in this case. Macam contoh ni. Okay. Same goes to the second one. Hannah has been nothing but trouble since she got here. See? No comma. No need to put comma after an independent clause. Terus directly add on the dependent clause. Okay? Alright. Kesian Hannah. Well, there's nothing we can do about her. So bad. Pity her lah. Later on don't viral lah. Siapa ni budak Hana? Don't viral her on Twitter. Please lah. Don't pity her lah. Okay. Alright. Okay, next. I think this one. Okay. Ada satu lagi version. This is a bit longer. Okay. This kind of sentence, this kind of sentence structure shows that you are mature enough, in your writing. Okay, you're mature enough in your writing. So that's why we use this kind of long type of sentences. Okay, supaya dia menunjukkan your essay is like way more mature, and then you boleh dapat lagi markah kat situ. Sebenarnya in your CA and also your language. Okay, alright. So let's see what it says here. You should also be aware that a complex sentence can contain more than one dependent clause. Macam tadi saya kata kan? No, I'm not crying. It's just like I got tears. Okay, alright. So you should be aware that a complex sentence can contain more than one dependent clause. Okay, I mean more than one dependent clause tau. Dependent clause tau. Bukan independent clause tau. Okay? Sila check balik. Okay? Here are some examples of those types of complex sentences. Okay, this one. Because I was often late, comma. Okay, and then since I always forgetting things, comma. Dia start dengan dependent dulu. Okay, so because I was often late, satu jenis dependent clause. I always forgetting things, another type, another dependent clause. So ada lebih daripada satu. Boleh je, tak ada masalah. But untuk combine this ni, boleh je guna fanboys. Okay. Dependent plus ini. Okay, correct. Okay. Boleh je guna fanboys for this one. Sebab kita nak gabungkan dua dependent dengan dependent kan. Boleh lah. Coordinate junction. Okay. Then don't forget to put comma. Do not forget to use comma. Okay, jangan kedukut. Then after that, you add on the independent clause to make it into a full, complete, complex sentence. Gitu. Okay. Selalunya siapa yang guna macam ni kan, memang terror lah. Tak tipu lah. Ini selalunya sentence structures yang macam ni lah yang bantu you untuk dapat lagi banyak markah dalam essay you. Okay? Alright. Same goes to the second one. Ni macam sini. Although the war ended, comma, dan full stop. Sebab dia start dengan subordinating conjunction. Although the war ended, comma, tambah satu conjunction here and, fanboy, and as people tend to have short memories, dia guna S, S is also one of the subordinating conjunction. As people tend to have short memories, comma, the city's people were still divided over its impact. So this one is the independent clause. So dependent kuasa 2. So dependent plus independent clause only one. So technically untuk complex sentences yang boleh lebih daripada satu clause ialah dependent, bukan independent clause. If you have any questions, please comment in the chat box. Sekejap. Alright. Oh, you laughing a lot. You laugh a lot, people. Tak apalah. Laughter is the best medicine. Sakit-sakit kita gelak-gelak kan cepat sembuh. See? Please laugh. Laugh more. But do not laugh at other people. Okay? If let's say you laugh at the other people, don't forget to help them. Kesian kat dia. Okay? Alright. Apa maksud scatterbrain, sir? Let's check Google. Let's check the Google. What is the meaning of scatterbrain? Let's check. Scatterbrain means disorganized, kabut, cacah merbah. Scatterbrain ni seorang yang cacah merbah, kabut, tak organize. Tu dia scatterbrain. Bersepah, berterabur. You nak contohlah you nak organize satu program tapi you tak plan betul-betul. Semua dalam tu planning tu cacah merbah. Hari tu tak, siapa yang handle makan tak tahu siapa yang handle ni tak tahu siapa. Tu lah dia scatterbrain. Kelang kabut. Okay? Because I often late, nampak tak? Dah lah selalu lambat. And since I was always forgetting things, dengan pelupanya. Jujur Helio. Kan? So, I was regarded as scatterbrain by my friends. So, kawan-kawan dia cakap, he is a scatterbrain. Berselera is scatter. Okay? Scatter. Scatter is berselera. Scatterbrain ialah someone, scatterbrain is an adjective tau. Dia bermaksud someone yang sangat kelang kabut. Okay? Scatter is scatter is berselera. Scatterbrain is seseorang yang kelang kabut. Okay? Alright. So please don't be a scatterbrain person. Please be organized. Okay? Scatter lah, sepah. Okay? Alright. Okay? The second one, although the war ended as people tend to have short memories, the people will still divide. Okay, anyway, kalau you guna this kind of word scatterbrain, you boleh dapat markah tinggi tau dekat you punya language tau. Dekat you punya vocab tu boleh. Boleh tarik you punya markah naik tinggi sikit. Sebab this one is scatterbrain ni one of the high frequency vocab tau. Sebab jarang orang guna scatterbrain. Untuk characterize somebody. Boleh je guna scatterbrain. Okay? Alright. Okay, if you have any questions, scatterbrain ada markah bonus tak? Okay, dia macam mana? Dia bukan cakap macam bonus tau. Okay, contoh. Let's say lah kan, dia tengok, okay, you punya language ada grammatical error, ada multiple grammatical errors, kan. So takut, let's say lah, bila terlalu banyak sangat grammatical error sampai dia impedes the meaning of the sentences, takut nanti you akan dapat macam maksimum 3 tau out of 5. Tapi kan, if let's say you use the word scatterbrain, tapi dengan syarat Sekejap. Bukan low frequency vocab ke? Sekejap, let me check back. Let me check. I think scatterbrain is high frequency. Sekejap Sebab jarang orang guna scatterbrain ni. Sekejap. Scatterbrain. High or low frequency. Okay. I think this is one of the high frequency lah, because kalau the simple version of scatterbrain is forgetful and disorganized. If I'm not mistaken lah. Okay, if you if someone know with on this about this scatterbrain thing, whether if it is a low frequency or high frequency, please let me know. Okay, please let me know. Okay, because in my opinion, this is for me this is a high frequency. Okay. Siapa tahu bagi tahu Alright. And please please clarify. Okay? Kita pun sama-sama belajar kan, biasalah kita Malaysian people mah. Okay. Alright. So please use this kind of vocabs, okay? Alright. Wait. Okay. Alright. For the last part, okay, I would like to re-explain a bit on the subordinating conjunction. Okay. Untuk buat complex sentences, we need to use subordinating conjunctions. Okay, what are subordinating conjunctions? Okay. This type of, kan ada dua tadi, yang that fanboys is the coordinating conjunctions. This one subordinating conjunctions ada different. Okay, coordinating conjunctions ada fanboys saja, FANBOYS. So ada 7. Subordinating ada banyak. Ada banyak tau. Okay, alright. Subordinating conjunctions are the words or phrases that links a dependent clause to an independent clause. Okay, this word or phrase indicates that a clause has informative value to add to the sentence main idea, signaling a cause and effect relationship or a relationship or a shift in time and place between two clauses. So, nak jadikan satu simple sentence tu sebagai dependent clause, hang tambah subordinating conjunction kat depan dia. Terus jadi dependent. Contohkan macam ni kan. Kalau saya tak tambah because ni, saya start dengan I was often late. Dia dah jadi satu ayat yang lengkap. Dia dah jadi satu independent clause. Tapi just because I use this word because, okay, this subordinating because dengan my simple sentence ni, dia terus jadi dependent. Itu je sebenarnya. Dia punya trick dia kat situ. Nak jadikan dependent clause, kena taruh satu subordinating conjunction dekat situ. Terus jadi dependent. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at the examples of subordinating conjunctions. Okay. For example, this one. Okay, reasons. Reasoning. So, because, since, so that, in order to, as. Okay. These are one type. Okay. Comparison. Contohnya then, rather than, whether, as much as, whereas. This is for comparison, to compare things. Okay. Conditions. If only, even if, unless, provided that. This one's for condition. Okay. Concession lah, although selalu orang guna. Although, even though, apa selalu guna? How, like for manner, and then time. Okay. After, before, as soon as, once, now, until. Or since, when, while, whenever, by the time. Ada banyak sebenarnya. Okay, you can check on Google. Berlambak. Okay, you boleh guna. So, if you use this subordinating conjunction, in your simple sentence, dia terus akan jadi dependent clause. So kalau ada dependent clause, tambah satu independent clause, terus jadi complex sentences. Macam tu. Okay. Okay, saya tak contoh. Dah habis dah. Sekejap. Saya ada download satu ni. Kejap Let me check. Sekejap ya. This is the one. Okay. These are, sekejap saya stop screen dulu. Okay, present. Share screen. Okay. Ni dia. Okay. Photos. Okay, can you see this? Boleh nampak tak? Ada satu share screen. That's the one. Okay. So these are some examples for subordinating conjunctions. Okay. Let's maximize a bit. Ini sikit boleh maximize. Okay. See? Her office is far and she has to walk 4 minutes. Ni salah satu. If let's say I omit her office is far and you start dengan saya kena ingatkan. Students, please jangan start your sentences with conjunctions. Ramai orang suka start dia punya essay dengan and, because, but. Jangan try not to start with those. Wah, itu memang satu pet peeve jangan start. Sebab dia jadi salah tau. Why is it? Because it's not simple. Because you shouldn't start you shouldn't start the sentence with and, but, because and but should be somewhere in the middle. Okay, should be in the middle, bukan kat depan. Okay, alright. Sama juga macam because. Okay, unless kalau you nak start because it's knowing, comma. Kalau you nak buat macam complex sentences, okay. Okay, kalau nak buat complex sentences tak ada masalah. Kalau guna because lah. Tapi kalau you nak start because is knowing, nutah, full stop. Tak boleh. Okay, or and she has to walk 4 minutes. You start satu je. Tak boleh. Sebabnya itu dah jadi dependent clause. Okay, jangan. Jangan. So just stick to the rule. Okay, just stick to the rules. Okay, for this one, her office is far and she has to walk 4 minutes. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm staying in because it's snowing. So because is one of it. Okay, benda ni kita salah guna. We always use it. Notebook. Notebook bukan subordinate conjunction. As long ni, yang ni sorry, ni silap ni. As something as. Ini yang subordinate conjunction. Okay, silap color. Okay, and then after this one's time, after they pass the town, they must turn to the left. Or I couldn't stay for the area was violent. For ni you boleh gantikan dengan because. Okay, you boleh gantikan dengan because. Tak ada masalah. Okay, and then kalau you guna because, tak payahlah guna koma. Tak payah. Okay, I couldn't stay because the area was violent pun boleh. Or because the area was violent, comma, I couldn't stay pun boleh. Okay. Alright. Okay, then I met them when we were in Paris. I met them when. See, when we were in Paris. So kalau you start your sentence dengan when we were in Paris, full stop. So why? So what? Kan? So dia tak boleh sebab dia jadi dependent clause. Okay. Saya terpaksa repeat. Sorry tau kalau you guys alah sedikit repeating the same thing. Tak, memang saya kena repeat all these things, you know, because students tend to do all the same mistake all over again. Okay. Apa ni? If I met them, boleh? Dengan syarat you pupuk koma. Remember the rule? Do you ingat tak rule dia yang dependent plus independent? Kan? Kalau dependent plus independent, you have to put comma. Contohnya, when we were in Paris, comma, I met them. I met them tu dah independent clause. Dia boleh, kalau itu taruh nota, dia dah tadi jadi satu complete sentence. Okay? So, boleh. Tak ada masalah. Dengan syarat, do not forget to put comma. Itu je sebenarnya. Okay. Wah, Tines. Okay. Alright. Okay, this one is even if. Even if the sky is falling down, you'll be my only. I can trust. I can trust you. Sure, you'll be my only. Can lah. Okay lah, boleh lah. Can trust lah. Okay? So be this kind of person. Even if the sky is falling down, you'll be my only. Okay. Okay, so we start dengan even if. Okay. Alright. Next. I guess I'll never be the same since I fell for you. Okay, this one. Ingat, okay, ini tak ada koma kan? Ini tak ada koma kan? Sebab dia start dengan apa? Dia start dengan apa dulu ni? Independent clause. Dia start dengan independent clause dulu. And then dia gabungkan dengan dependent. So, tak perlu ada koma. Okay, ingat. Kalau kita start dengan independent, nak gabungkan dengan dependent, there's no need for you to use comma. Tak perlu. Okay. Alright. Unless, kalau macam tadi, macam Hero cakap tadi, kita nak start dengan dependent dulu. Boleh. Contohkan. Since I fell for you, comma, I guess I'll never be the same. How romantic. So romantic. Okay. Good for you. Alright. Next. If you found out, please let me know. This one, dia start dengan apa dulu? Dia start dengan dependent clause. Sebab dekat sini kita ada subordinating conjunction. Okay? So, kalau dia start dengan subordinating conjunction, kita start dengan dependent clause. So, do not forget to put comma, the rule. Remember the rule. Okay? Dependent clause, comma, independent clause. Independent clause, taruh comma, dependent clause. Same je. Keep repeating the same thing. Okay. Okay. So that he could keep him job, comma. So he start dengan so that. He didn't complain at all. So dia start dengan dependent and then they end dengan independent clause. Ataupun boleh tak kita taruh so that ni kat belakang? So that he could keep him job. Can. He didn't complain at all so that he could keep him job. He could keep his job. Ni silap ni. This one is wrong. Ada typo here. Not he could keep him job. Apa pula ni coy. Okay. Alright. He didn't complain at all so that he could keep his job. Betul. Hayang. Apa ni example pun ada salah typo. Cek. Apa? Boleh guna untuk confirm. Amboi. Can lah. Okay. Next. They will not pass the math exam unless they work harder. This one, they start with the independent clause dulu. Okay, they will not pass the math exam. Math. Okay, math exam. Nokta. Itu dah boleh jadi independent. Dia boleh jadi complete sentence and all make sense. Unless they work harder, dependent clause. Sebab kalau kita taruh nota, it doesn't make sense. So it is a dependent clause. Kalau kita tukar placement, boleh. Unless they work harder, comma, they will not pass the math exam. You shall not pass. Bong. Habis tu Balrog. Siapa tengok cerita The law of the ring dia tahu. Okay? Alright. Lastly, did she say anything before she left? Oh boy. Okay, so this one, did she say anything? This one is a completed thought lah. This is an independent clause sebabnya if this is a question, right? If you put a question mark there, dia dah boleh jadi satu completed sentence. So kata taruh koma, dia jadi independent clause. Before she left is a dependent clause. Okay, a dependent clause. So if let's say nak tukar, ni before she left taruh depan, boleh. Before she left, comma, did she say anything? Macam itu pun boleh. Hence, itulah dia complex sentences. Habis topik ini satu malam. Okay. Alright. Sekejap, kembali ke studio. Sekejap. Okay, stop. Let's go back. Sekejap. Share screen. Right. Okay. Alright, Cik Iza. Bolehlah apa nama show balik yang screen tadi tu? Sorry, terpaksa terkeluar kejap. Thank you. Okay. Itulah dia complex sentences. Ingat formula tu ya semua. Tolong ingat formula itu. Okay. Kita guna balik ke depan. Ke depan. Okay. Okay, ingat balik ya. Rule tu tadi. Untuk simple tadi macam mana rule dia? Okay, dia kena ada subject. Ingat tu, subject. Kena ada verb. Dan kena ada completed thoughts. Okay. Subject, verb, completed thoughts. Ataupun subject and verb saja pun dah cukup dah sebenarnya untuk buat simple. But it's just too short. Tak best lah. Kan? Tambah sikit. Panjang-panjang. Kan? So, buat ayat yang panjang. Subject, verb, completed thoughts. Ataupun ada orang panggil subject, verb and object. Tadi banyak type sebenarnya. Tapi yang senang kita guna adalah completed thoughts. Itu mudah. Completed thoughts can be anything. It could be an adjective. It could be another noun phrase. Okay. It could be an activity. It could be anything. Okay. Again, subject, verb and completed thought. Itu adalah untuk simple sentence. So for those yang low proficiency, yang macam struggle untuk menulis kan, nak tulis panjang-panjang kompleks kan, kompleks panjang kan, tak apa, it's okay. Buat simple sentences. Okay, semua itu akan di-evaluate juga, jangan risau. Asalkan your simple sentences tu semua correct lah, grammar dia. Okay, you buat simple sentence, janganlah buat grammatical error kan. Tengoklah tenses dia kan. Tengok adjective dia betul-betul. Tengok placement dia. Placement of sentence tu. Okay. Buat, kalau takut nak buat passive sentences, buat je active sentences. Tak apa. Jangan takut. Okay. Sikirin short. Wah, you want to sikirin short lah. Okay. Alright, next. Compound sentences dulu. Okay. Compound sentences. Okay, remember compound sentences, independent plus independent. Okay, and then do not forget to use fan voice. Coordinating conjunction untuk combine these two clauses. Yeah. Independent plus independent. Okay, that is for compound sentences. And remember, for the complex sentences, we must have one or more than one dependent clauses plus an independent clause. Baru jadi satu complex sentences. Okay, dan untuk make sure your grammatical arrangements, all those things ya, mesti cantik dulu, mesti power kat simple. Then baru you boleh move on to the compound sentences and the complex sentences. Okay, buat satu-satu, try slow. Tapi jangan lupa untuk improve yourself from time to good time. 9:50. So that's all from me. Alright, that's all. Writing simple, complex, and compound sentences. That's all. Okay. If you have any questions, please do ask. Put your questions in the comment box. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Haziq, for sharing in tonight's session. We will continue with a question and answer session. If there are any questions or inquiries, you guys can ask and write in the chat room. Okay, sir. I have a question.
Yes.
Is there any tips or any advice for students and viewers who watch YouTube live tonight?
Advice.
Yeah.
Advice. Okay. I have a lot. I have to choose. Okay. Okay, let me tell you this. For kejap nanti sejawab. Sejawab nanti. Izzaham Izzaham Okay. Um, okay. Untuk student-student semalam ni, satu, do not give up. Cikgu minta satu je. I know some of you are still struggling. Okay, tak kisahlah subjek English ke. Ada yang student saya memang subjek English memang very weak tau. Ada. I know and I do understand. Okay. Kadang-kadang tu dia macam mana dia jadi susah tu sebab you kena tengok beberapa faktor. Okay. Nombor satu, you tengok faktor environment you. Dia semua ada sebab dia, sebab musabab dia. Okay. Satu environment. You tengok, okay, sebabnya kat sekolah you berkawan dengan siapa? Let's say like you Malay people, you are being friends with all Malay people. So technically you speak in bahasa Melayu. Kan? Tapi kalau Chinese pun mingle all Chinese people. Don't keep speaking in Chinese. Don't tak cakap bahasa Inggeris. So bila nak practice kan? Lepas tu dekat rumah pun cakap bahasa Melayu ataupun bahasa Chinese ataupun bahasa India, bahasa Tamil. So you don't speak in English. You don't practice English language. Okay? And then di jiran-jiran tetangga pun speak in bahasa Melayu, all mother tongue. So that's why jadi susah tau nak study language ni sebenarnya sebab environment tu tersendiri. So apa yang saya boleh suggest ialah kalau benda ni sekarang ni dia tak macam dulu ya. Semua student sekarang ni tak macam dulu. Dulu tak ada oral test. Ada oral test tapi tak masuk dalam markah. Yang betul-betul masuk dalam markah paper 1, paper 2 and that's it. Nowadays semua markah. All 25% tak ada pemberat, tak ada ringan, tak ada. All 25%. Paper 1 35, paper 2 25, paper 3 25, paper 4 25%. All 100%. So you have to tackle all the papers. Untuk you cemerlang, untuk you lulus, untuk you target A minus, A plus. So jangan putus asa. Kalau you rasa you lemah, try to do. Cuba ubah style you belajar something. Contoh English kan, cuba ubah cara you style ajar English. You tengok makan lepas tu macam mana. Kalau makan you teruk kan, kalau makan yang selepas tu macam teruk, maksudnya ada something wrong dengan style you belajar. So, cuba ubah style you belajar. Beli buku, jangan beli buku rujuk yang tebal-tebal. Tak saja untuk beli, some people are very ambitious no. Beli buku English tebal-tebal macam ni ya, buku rujukan tebal tau, the big one. Saya pun tak tahu bila masa you nak habiskan benda tu. Saya cikgu ni pun tak saja beli buku tebal-tebal macam tu. Sebab satu is too ambitious and then susah nak habiskan sebenarnya. So beli yang nipis-nipis tu pun dah okey dah. Okey, beli nipis-nipis tu buat latihan berformat. Okey, buat latihan berformat and then kalau you tak tahu nak tanya siapa, senang je. Terus jumpa cikgu. Terus jumpa cikgu you. Jangan jumpa orang lain. Okey? Dan kepada yang betul-betul lemah kan, cuba buat latihan yang mudah-mudah. Kalau betul-betul lemah, buat latihan tadika pun boleh. Start somewhere. Start dengan latihan tadika dulu. Start belajar membaca dulu. Tak apa, jangan malu. You dah form 5 you still baca buku A for apple, B for ball lah. Why not? Nak belajar kan? Why not? Tak malu, tak salah. Okay? Jangan malu, jangan segan. Yang penting jangan give up. Percaya kepada diri sendiri dan yang you boleh improve yourself. Okay? Itu je daripada saya. Do not give up. Semua saya yakin anak-anak murid semalam ni semua power, semua semua ada apa motivasi yang tinggi. I believe in that. Okay? And if you have troubles, please seek for help. Okay? Tolong cari bantuan. Do not just sit there, depressed, do nothing. Jangan. Okay? Go. Minta bantuan. Minta tolong. Cari someone yang you rasa you selesa. Cari someone yang you rasa you selamat dan bercakap dengan dia. Minta bantuan dengan dia. Okay? Jangan takut. Go. Okay? Minta bantuan. Alright. Itulah dia beberapa nasihat daripada Sir. Oh, kita ada soalan tadi sebenarnya. Kejap. Oh, Sir semangat kami. Wow. Ya ke? Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Alright. Sir, what's the difference between complex and compound sentence? Sir, I still confused. Don't get confused, man. It's very easy. Okay. Sebenarnya apa beza dia ialah structure je. Dia punya structure sentence tu je beza. Okay, jap kita tengok balikkan tadi yang complex tadi, compound. Macam saya kata tadi, compound sentences adalah gabungan antara independent clause dan independent clause. Tu je. Kalau complex sentences adalah gabungan antara dependent clause dengan independent clause. Itu je. Dia punya struktur sahaja berbeza. Dan cara penulisan dia pun berbeza juga sedikit lah. So kalau nak tahu, cuba nanti later on, cuba awak tengok balik contoh-contoh yang saya bagi dan dekat dalam video ni. Nanti video ni akan dimasukkan dalam YouTube, betul tak Cik Izzah? Kan? Okay, you boleh tengok balik. You can rewatch again in YouTube, on YouTube as well. You boleh cari dekat Google. Boleh cari. Bahan memang ada. Berlambak. You boleh nampak tau sentence struktur ayat ya, sentence structure complex sentences dengan structure ayat compound sentences. Dia memang beza. Kalau complex sentences, dia ada subordinating conjunction. Yang tadi yang saya tunjuk tadi tu. Kalau compound, dia tak ada subordinating. Tak ada. Dan dia tak ada dependent clause. Dia cuma ada independent clause sahaja untuk compound sentences. Dan dia menggunakan fanboys. Itu adalah compound sentences. Complex, dia guna subordinating conjunctions. Itu je beza dia. Semua structure je. Jangan takut. Jangan takut. Okay? Tu jawapan saya. Adakah saya telah menjawab soalan anda, Izham? Jawab tak? Saya jawab tak soalan dia? Jawab tak? Tak jawab. Tak jawab. Harap dia dekat situ lah. Okay. Itulah jawapan daripada saya lah untuk the difference between complex and compound sentences. Okay, next. Ada lagi tak? Come on, shoot me. Lagi 2 minit lagi. Lagi 2 minit lagi, come on. Dah habis dah ni. Oh, you komen lah. Jawab. Okay.
Ada soalan lagi ke?
Come on, 1 minute. Lagi 1 minit lagi, come on. 1 minute lagi, come on. Okay, if let's say kalau saya tak ada soalan lagi, I hope that I've made myself clear and I hope that I have convey all the things in the layman. Saya memang cuba sedaya upaya untuk explain in the layman's term. Oh, this is different question. Oh, okay, alright. This is good. So, macam mana nak avoid stage fright? Sebab masa saya naik pentas, asyik terketar-ketar, face blur. I don't understand that. Stage fright memang ada. So kan, tak tipu saya pun masih ada lagi stage fright. Okay, newsflash. I like to perform. Yes, I really do like to perform on stage, especially singing. Tak tipu. Okay, tapi stage fright tu memang masih ada. Takut okay. Lagi-lagi waktu betul. Ada pula somebody kena baca speech lah, kena buat public speaking on the stage kan. Betul, memang ada. So, macam mana nak avoid stage fright? Okay, number 1, pre sebelum presentation day, practice. Practice and practice and practice. Practice in front of the mirror, practice in front of your friends, your trusted friends. Okay, practice in front of the teachers, your English teacher, practice dulu, and then tengok dekat cermin, tengok your face face expressions, tengok you punya the way your pronunciation, check balik. Tu semua pre ya. Kalau tak tahu macam mana nak sebut the correct way to pronounce the word, boleh search on YouTube, ada kat YouTube, boleh check okay how to pronounce certain words. Contoh kan, let's say lah this word benda kita selalu guna ALMOND. ALMOND, kacang badam. Badam kan? Most people would pronounce the word as almond. But according to Oxford English Dictionary, the correct way to pronounce the word is almond. Almond. It's almond, not almond. It's almond. So you practice first, okay? You practice and practice and practice. Okay? Itu masa pre. Wow. Masa on stage. Okay. Jadi memang kata jadi stage pun akan jadi on stage. Masa on stage, before you start your speech, before you start your presentation, before you start singing, before you start acting, the first thing that you need to do is breathe. Tarik nafas dulu. Lepaskan perlahan. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Bila dah okay, you rasa dah balance, you rasa dah comfortable, then you may start your presentation. That's how you avoid. Bukan avoid, don't say avoid. Stage fright is always happening. Cakap the best way to say this is decreasing. Decreasing stage fright. Itu baru betul. Kurangkan stage fright tu. Okay. And then kalau takut tengok muka orang, jangan tengok muka orang. Do not look into the people's eyes unless you are a pro. If you are a pro, by all means, selawat banyak-banyak dalam hati. Betul, is it like anxiety? Betul, tak tipu. It happens. So do not look at the people's eyes. Jangan. Takut bentuk boleh trigger you tau. You tengah nak fokus kan, tiba-tiba you tengok muka orang, especially muka orang, mata orang yang memang tak ada interest dengan you. Itu lagi bahaya. Itu boleh trigger you punya anxiety, itu boleh trigger you punya stage fright. Terus nanti you akan dapat macam, alamak dia tak suka dengar aku bagi speech. Jangan. Do not look at the people's eyes unless you are professional. And cuba tengok, focus on one thing. Contoh kalau macam ada tembok kan, tengok tembok. Kalau tempat macam benda yang jarak jauh, tengok yang jarak jauh tu. Jangan pandang muka orang kalau you rasa tak comfortable. Anggap je macam anggap kalau you pro, you boleh anggap macam orang tak ada kat situ. Boleh je. So itu adalah antara cara-cara untuk you kurangkan you punya stage fright masa you atas stage. Sebelum naik stage tu selawat banyak-banyak. Itu betul. Kalau kita as a Muslim, selawat banyak-banyak. Yes, okay. Oh, correct. Kalau ada presentation, elak ambil kopi. Honest kopi. Oh, yes. Caffeine ni boleh trigger anxiety ya. Kalau you nak buat presentation. Oh, this one. Just imagine je. Oh, they are clowns. Boleh lah kot. But because clowns are funny, right? So, boleh je. Okay. And then, focus. Kaki stand straight. Okay. Mesti, orang kata tu, lock your feet. Okay, jangan terlampau terkangkang ataupun jangan berdiri macam terbengkok sana, terbengkok sini. Okay, jangan. Bila bagi speech atau nak present tu, make sure kaki you lock. Stand straight, shoulder. Sir, kau terpandang muka jodoh macam mana? Nasib kau lah bang. Okay, kalau let's say lah. Okay, let's say lah kan, your jodoh was there. Focus on her face only lah. Sebab apa, kalau you focus on her face, right, you mesti rasa macam comfortable, right not? I mean, this is like on the positive side lah kan. Let's just talk about the positive side. Okay? You akan rasa comfortable because you tengok dia, nampak dia, and you rasa macam lagi confident bila you nampak dia. Then why not focus on her only lah? Kan? Contoh, kita pulang kepada masing-masing untuk cara-cara untuk decrease the anxiety ataupun stage fright bila on stage. Okay? And then lepas habis je your speech, habis je your presentation, don't forget your salute. Okay, thank you so much for listening to my presentation, blah 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 blah. Turun slowly. Okay, turun slowly ke belakang stage ke apa ke, and then inhale lagi and then exhale. Breathing technique is very important. Okay, breathing is sangatlah penting untuk mengurangkan rasa anxiety ataupun stage fright. Gitu. Okay, so selamat berjaya. Good luck. Okay. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. To those who are still watching YouTube Live tonight, we have reached the end of the session. Thank you to our panel for spending time for the slot tonight and giving a lot of important input information to the student and our viewers. Thank you to everyone who watched this YouTube Live until the end of show. I apologize if I misspoke and there was a technical problem while this post was going on. I pray for all the students to get excellent result in SPM. See you again. Thank you all. Take care and good night. Assalamualaikum.
Bye everybody. Good luck.
Bye.
Good night.
Bangun kawan, semaikan ke azaman. Bangun kawan, tingkatkan pencapaian untuk lahirkan insan-insan yang seimbang. Ibu bapa menaruhkan harapan bersama guru, gemilangkan pendidikan. Empower akademik menjulang kejayaan. Ayo ke sekolah belajar mengira, menulis dan membaca. Ayo ke sekolah wahai anak bangsa, menjadi lebih dewasa. Personality